All right, so this is how you kettlebell clean. Very important thing is how you hold the kettlebell. Okay, so you want to grab it right here. You're gonna put your thumb all the way in there. Okay, all the way to the end there. So then when you lift it, it just rests nicely in your palm around the thumb. Okay, and you have 3 points of contact. Point number one, number two, and number three. Okay, it's diagonally going across the palm like so. Okay, so this is how you hold it. You're not squeezing it tight, nice and loose grip. You want to be about a foot back away from it. You grab it right here, nice and loose grip, swing back first. Try to do a couple of these. Very important, you're driving the energy from your hips. Okay, so you hinge your hips back, maintaining nice and straight back. Okay, hinge, push. Hinge, push with the hips. And then clean, clean. Boom, right here. You want the kettlebell to rest right here on the top of your forearm. One tip that I really wish I knew when I first started is how and when to rotate the wrist so that you avoid the kettlebell slapping your forearms, because that is going to obviously hurt you, and that is going to also make you want to skip this and do different exercises instead. So it really requires practice, working on the technique. So that's why I suggest that you start with lighter kettlebells and work your way up once you really dial in the technique. Okay, so remember, when you have your kettlebell in between your legs, your thumb is facing back. This is how you're holding it, thumb facing back. You initiate the hip thrust. Okay, you thrust with your hips, the kettlebell starts coming up here. Once it's at the level of your hips, you pull your elbow in right here to your rib cage. Okay, so once you're here, the position where the kettlebell starts pulling down again with the gravity, you're gonna rack it in. You're gonna bring it nice and close to your chest. So that's a really good tip, something to keep in mind when doing cleans.